Let's move on to this one, man. What do you man think of this as well? So around the stadium, these posters were put up around the houses and stuff. I said I don't think Trent would have seen one with his own eyes, probably not, but I guarantee the family members, friends would have posted this and said, "Yo, big man, have you seen this?"
Hold on, but hold on. Is that where like you used to live or something? Because otherwise,
no, it's around the whole stadium. So around the whole stadium, there's like houses that's abandoned. Well,
okay,
Liverpool owned.
So
them man, they just went, "Yep, stick these up everywhere, bro."
They can do what they want. All I'm saying is, when the camera zoomed in on Trent, he was having a great time, blood. So Trent was laughing his head off on the touchline, bro. I don't know. He didn't look upset or depressed anymore, bro.
Do you know what's mad about Trent as well? I don't know about you guys. That looks like a bit of a tan to me. There's not been a lot of sun.
That's what I thought. Man was glowing in that. You know the way
he looked like he just came off the back of.
You know, like that when man was. I know people asked him his skincare routine in his DMs after the game, bro. I know it, blood. Man was glowing in that like a baddie, blood.
The man said he was over in Spain just tying up the rest of the loose ends and that, just making sure.
All I'm saying, his mum's been there over the international break, folding his clothes into the wardrobe, doing the color coordination thing, making sure that
bro,
the Preds are lined up.
You know, Trent and Jude's mum's been out for coffees and that, blood, sangria and that, bro. Trust me.
Yellow and that. But talking about what it's like to be.
Shopping for sarongs and that, blood. Now, no, blood, they've been chilling, bro.
Talking about how they dealt with a black boy's hair and that.
Yeah.
Do you know how mad this is? Yeah, that the first game back to Anfield, this brother was smiling up.
Bro, he was smiling his face away, bro. Loving life, bro.
But the thing is, what in his position, yeah, I'm like, what can he even do?
Now, G, the thing is, I know that. Gee, you know what? Like what I'm doing in my personal life with camera work, and I know what they're doing, bro. When it showed him smiling, that doesn't mean that it's live that he's smiling, innit? They could take it from any point in the game. So for the whole game, he could have been sitting there grumpy. They've took this one time where, like, I don't know, one of the substitutions made a joke with him, and then they're like, "Oh, we're gonna put that on there now." Trent smiling, and they're just zooming in. Trent don't know that camera's on him. It's not like it shows it in the stadium. Oh, Trent, the camera's on you. Then he doesn't know. That man have to sit there with a grumpy face the whole time. Nah, blood, Trent's loving life. He's even walking different, moving different.
See, man, with a bit of a bounce at the end of the game, boy. I said, right, you look like you're good moves in life.
When you're a Galactico, blood, you move a little different. You know, like that. Blood. You see, he's got a white t-shirt on under that coat, blood. You know them way there. Wait, just say it, bro.
No one's ready to unzip it, unbox it in there. No, I promise you. Imagine. Like, okay, obviously sponsored by Adidas, innit? But imagine like one of the tops like Real Madrid wear, but it's not like a Real Madrid top, but they'll just use it now and then.
Yeah.
And then he had one of them on, like he just took the jacket off and had one of those. No, he's just sponsored by Adidas, so he has to wear Adidas.
Man, just like Marvel, bro. Man should have looked out for the Easter eggs. And the man don't remember when I posted the billboard of Trent in the middle of Madrid for Hugo Boss early in the season. Man didn't clock on to that, blood. All of a sudden, he's in the middle of Madrid on the biggest billboard. Yeah, bro, man should have known, blood. They were setting the scene and getting the Madridsters ready. This is Trent, blood.
Any results stood out for you, man? I don't know if you caught any of the games, saw any of the highlights.
I caught all the highlights. Villa game stood out, man. Going into their game for the Champions League, the Villa game stood out a lot, man. Asensio and Rashford's form's not falling off, bro.
Yeah. I looked at the points, Savin. They were only, 4 points, I want to say, off of the top 4. But obviously, Chelsea, if they win, then I think it goes to 5. But in the form that they're in at the moment, they're cooking, bro. Like
I think a lot of us have spoke about the technical aspect from like the players we play in the league compared to the Prem. When everyone playing the Prem's better and that. And the point proven that I always make is when these certain players come to the Prem, all of a sudden they look head and shoulders above everyone. Now, Asensio has been dealing with injuries for years, bro. Had to break into teams, had to play on the bench and all that. Man's come into the Prem and he's making everyone look like a dickhead, bro. And we've seen this over and over again with these kind of players, bro. Esse, Bojan. It always happens, bro. Techie ballers, bro. Hey, listen, that's I just think that, like, as the Liverpool fan, and I'm not one of these FSGR guys, and I don't care about any of that, bro. But for Michael Edson Hughes, and you see when Villa made them kind of moves, bro, even just loans, it's kind of embarrassing, isn't it? Like, They got Rashford and Asensio, blood, and then we got like nobody.
Not even on these men could have been up for a little move if we.
Yeah, bro. Loans with option to buy is not loans where it's like, oh, it's not going to work out. I understand what happened previously with Artemelo. That's different because Hendo got injured the night before, and we only had the one night left, so that's different. But we don't really do loans, innit, Liverpool?
Nah.
But why not sometimes, bruv? Why if he just gives you the little edge if there's somebody who's not getting into another team?
Every one of the top teams have kind of done it apart from us, bro.
It's just us that we don't.
Arsenal does the loan thing.
These like loan players between each other, bro.
Yeah, they loan between each other. Yeah, it's mad.
Man, forgetting that Sancho's a United player, bro, but he's at Chelsea, bro. Like, these like loan players between each other, but yeah man.
Sterling, he's at Arsenal, he's a Chelsea player. Like, yeah, it's like Rashford the United, but he's at Villa. Like, these man proper like loan between each other, and we just don't do it.
Yeah, man.
Maybe we just ain't got players that people wanna. I'm saying they wanna.
No, but even us, like going, oh, my man, okay, we could, you know, what I mean, bring him in. Maybe there's something he can offer. We loan him out for a season, see what he's about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're not
I wish Liverpool would move like this, but we know how. Bro, like, look at the loans that we are doing, and then when we finally do start doing loans that everybody wants, you got a man like Bajcetic. You're like, yeah, you know what? He's gonna go to RB. What was it? Salzburg. They man fucked up over there. Then he's got to come back and go to whatever they're called. Then he had Carvalho going to Leipzig as well. He had to come back and go to Hull City. Like, all of a sudden now you start looking at it thinking, ooh, I mean, really and truly.
Mine's more about getting people in than loaning people out. But I'm saying that we don't.
No, then for Liverpool, that will never be a good.
Yeah, I was about to say we never loan anyone in. Like, we never.
Yeah. But that wouldn't even, for Liverpool's business, that wouldn't even be a good idea. Like,
no one knows. Yeah. It wouldn't be. I'm just saying that when I see how Villa's moving, they had a problem, sorted it. Yeah. Quick and that. And when you look at their depth in their team and that compared to like the rest of the teams in the Prem and their starting lineup, better than most people's team.
Mm-hmm. Oh, bro, that attack is crazy. That attack is mad.
So obviously, just have a little final look at the table right now. 12 points clear, bro. Chilling, relaxing, vibing out. 8 games left. 8.
It's over, man. It's over, bro.
I want it to be over, though. It's not over until it's over, bro.
It's over, bro. It's done. Like, I kind of want more excitement just because, but fuck it, man. This is whatever, innit?
Savvy, we'll get exciting once we win because that's when they might play slot ball, bro. They might actually play.
You know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen when we win based on how slot plays, bro. We're gonna think, he's gonna start playing these fringe players, and he still won't play them.
Yeah, that's what I want, bro.
He won't. I was thinking this the other day, like, oh yeah, he might start playing this. I don't think he cares about giving anyone a Premier League medal. So I think he'll leave Kaiser with like 3 games and that just so he doesn't get a medal, bro. You get me? I don't think he'll bring on Rio or any of them. He might bring on like Trey and McConnell for like 5 minutes in a game. I don't think he'll rotate the whole squad at all. I don't think he'll do any of that, bro. And then Salah's gonna argue with them anyway, saying like, "Yo, I got to get my individual stuff, bro. So I'm playing, bro. What are you talking about? I need to beat Henry's record and that." It's
honestly, the way Salah's moving right now.
Should we talk about it? Or?
No, I don't need to talk about it, but
what's understood don't need to be said, bro.
It's fantastic up until like it's always like that until January, and then this happens every single season.
No, that's key. You blaming Ramadan on that? That's deep, still, Jerry.
Man's doing the ends tactic, throwing words into my mouth. Putting words in my mouth and getting me cancelled all of a sudden.
I said this.
All of a sudden, I get clipped up by Saeed or someone saying, "Yeah, this brother said you don't rate Ramadan."
Oh man! And just to kind of wrap it up, lads, what boot would you have picked?
God, bro.
Chat as well. You guys,
what do we have, or what do we?
What do you have, and what did you used to wear?
My boots have been Tempos the whole time, bro. I had the prejudice for Gerrard, but Tempos have been my boots, man. They're the most comfortable wear. I had the Vapors because I wanted to be slick up front, bro. But someone stands on that on a corner, blood. RIP to your foot. It's like wearing socks, bro.
I've had quite a lot. I've had the F50s, the Total 90s, the Predators, the Tempos.
I'm telling you, man. If a man bops up with big coughs and them Sondico strikes, blood, get out of the way, bro. Get out the way, bro. That's a man who's a construction worker, blood. The football's his release on the weekend. Get out of the way, bro.
I always wanted those Mercurials, though. I would like those Ronaldo. I always
the top one.
No. The R9.
The middle
R9.
ones, the R9 ones, they brought them back out.
There's a
innit?
number
Or
there,
they're
by the
bringing
way,
them back
guys.
out.
We can throw the number there to make it
Oh,
easy.
so-
I didn't even.
I actually think
Sorry,
that
number five. Number five.
I don't like number 2s. The Mercurial number 2s, I hate them. I like number 5s and then the ones what Henri used to wear as well. With the
Oh,
different
the
colours.
Henri red ones. I had those ones.
Yeah,
as well. Hey, sweet.
Yeah.
I had
And I had
Yeah,
white and gold ones.
I've had number 4s. I've had number 4s. I've had number 8s. And number 8s I rated so much, man.
Yeah,
Number 8s.
ETR.
Number
yeah.